Hi friends, it's Kelly with Rowena May Inspired In. Christmas is over, so we move on to Valentine's Day. So I did some cutting on my laser and I cut out these really cute little hearts, and we are going to paint them with Decor Americana paint in the color Dragon Fruit. I'm just going to go over the front of both of those hearts. Now I'm going to move on. I'm going to use dragon fruit on the V for the word love. I didn't hold that up there, but I'm taking my friction pen and I'm just kind of drawing myself a little line. The friction pen will erase with when I dry it, so I can just use that line just to help me guide me. I'm a little special when it comes to painting. And there we go. So now we're going to move on to the color. This is Apple Barrel Pink Polish, and we're going to paint the E. I wanted to do this entire craft in pinks. I'm not a huge pink person. I just thought, well, let's just use pinks on this one. I can always do another one in red, but yeah, that's what I decided to do. So I originally was going to start with the L with the pink parfait, Apple Barrel Pink Parfait, but then I decided let's do that on the O. So I'm going to cover that. These are all just a little bit different variations of pink. And we'll go ahead and get that all covered up. I use my friction pen again just to kind of give me that line, just to help me stay in the lines like when we used to color. So on to the L, I'm going to take a combination of the Decor Americana Dragon Fruit and the Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in the color White Adirondack, just to give it a little bit different color than the color we put on the V, just the Dragon Fruit, just to give it a little bit different variation. So now I'm just going to take a kind of a fine Sharpie and just start drawing accents in black, just around where all the letters meet. And then I'm just going to draw some things here and there. You'll see here in just a second. So I just start doing some like little jig-jaggedy lines and some little polka dots all the way around the O, on the outside and on the inside. And then with the L, I start to make little hearts. And when you make like little tiny hearts, you can almost just draw like two little lines, like a little V almost, and just, it's pretty simple. But I just put a bunch of little hearts on the L. I thought that was a really cute idea. And then I took a more finer Sharpie and did just like some little zigzaggies across the edge. So now I'm going to take some Apple Barrel black paint and I'm going to take a dotting tool and I'm just going to dot bigger and smaller dots on the V. And then I guess I didn't show the E. You'll have to wait to see what I do with that. So I got this ribbon at that estate sale I went to recently, and it has these really pretty pink roses on it. So I cut them out, and they match perfectly on this color of dragon fruit. So I'm going to hot glue 3 of them right onto the heart because I thought it looks really cool. So I'm going to do 3 on each of the hearts. And you guys, that's it. The only other thing I did is I added some black ribbon to tie it all together and just some little like light pink and dark fuchsia on there as well. I hope you enjoyed this Valentine's craft and you decide to hit like, share, and follow Rowena May Inspired for more fun, cute crafts. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.